There we go. Whoa, that's right. We've got to fix the third quarter report. Are you guys ready for this? This is some cryptogram stuff. So we have accomplished a lot in this game. Um, we are very, very close to the end. There's not a whole lot left to do. I think from here we go into Finders Keepers and then into the finale. To catch people up on story, in case people haven't been here. The three, this guy, girl, the three, lives in the computer in the spreadsheet, and there was a power surge. We got kicked out of the spreadsheet, and we were roaming around the computer while everything went nuts because of the power surge. And it turns out it was all being caused by a pie who thought that numbers were the only truth and that letters were too wibbly wobbly or whatever, and he had to evict all of the letters from the computer in order to have like true precision. And things got weird. Things got super weird. Pi, the irrational number, and you know he's irrational because he's super crazy. It's like the big reveal for that was actually really cool, like the way it was written. I recommend actually going back to the previous 3 and 3 stream and catching up on the various bits. Some of the puzzles are a little draggy, so you can kind of skip past them, but the story is fantastic. The way it's all put together, it's really, really good. And that might be something that I go back and like edit together a video of just the story bits, because the puzzles are kind of eh. But anyway, so what we're doing here is we're replacing letters and numbers. I can show you what we're doing here. We are unscrambling the text by typing 2 characters. Oh, really? That's fascinating, Cryptomancer. I'm not sure I agree with that. But we're replacing things. So we can see that it's the third quarter report. So we got to replace things and get all of the report put together. So, like, as you can kind of see here, some stuff looks okay. Like, this is probably happy, which means 0 should be replaced with Y. And that tells you some things. Like, this looks like it's probably profits, which means V needs to be F and X needs to be S. This looks like the word plummeted, so 4 needs to be L, G needs to be M. And here, stuff is starting to look... It is probably not as easy, so G should be N. As 1, 2, 3 to explain why, probably, profits plummeted in the middle of this quarter. But we are happy to report that the staff went the full, I think I know what this is, 9 yards, and we're in the black, not in the blags, by the 30th of September. That's unlikely. This would have to be the 30th. Huh, interesting. I guess English just does things wrong. That's believable. This is probably V, so let's make that be V. The August? I mean, who knows if any of the rest of this is correct, right? Let's look at other places where there's a T, though. This looks like thus, so maybe 5 should be S. Like, some of this is just a huge disaster. Like, look at all these numbers. These are clearly, like, dollar amounts, but I have no idea what the numbers are going to be. But Q is clearly a number of some kind. Some number, I don't know which number. Not even 4G. So all of these things where the numbers are has got to be wrong, so we got to replace them. Like, let's do this, and then B for 6, and then Q for 2, I guess? And M for 3... And this is probably still not exactly right, but, like, this is closer. So you have all these places over here. Like, 8 is definitely a letter of some kind. What letter are we missing out here? 9 and 7. Oh, that's actually... So this is 90... If we're looking at something 97th... so this 7 could be any number that's not 1, 2, or 3, right? Because it's not going to be first, it's not going to be second, it's not going to be third. But 4th, 5th, 6th, etc. Or even 0, so like 30th. This word is capitalized, which makes me wonder. This is T something, probably T-O. Or something the... Is that or? That's probably on, right? To make this a month. So if we replace the R with an N, now we're going to be a little closer. We don't know what any of these letters are, but this is the third quarter, so maybe it's August? It can't be August because we're using T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. Yeah, that's probably right, Cryptomancer. Okay, so if we turn that into a loss of, we have VA, D is L, X is Ev, F on... Oh, this has got to be Friday then. So G is R, U is I, M is D, X is Y. The crisis began... appropriately enough... on Friday the... must have been the 13th, huh? When cash flow projections suffered from a classic catch 66. Yeah, I see nothing wrong with that. Revenues of something dropped down to something. A loss of that is not correct math. This also being... No. Coincidentally, the price of our president's new home. Huh. So we know that 1 and 3 are correct. So 6, 9, 7, and 5 are potentially wrong. We also know that it's this minus this equals this. Yeah. So we know that 7 actually has to be 2. Oh no, we know 2 is correct already. So this 7 has to be an 8? Yeah, the 7 has to be an 8. Because 1 minus 3 is 8. And then, so this 3, 1, none of this changes. The 5 might still change. And, like, and definitely has to change. The 5 might be a 6. But 631 minus 132 is not 598. So this 6 would have to be a 7 in order to make that work. Turns out that does work. A loss of $598,891.78 is also being coincidentally the price of our president's new home. Huh. I wonder how that could have happened. What a coincidence. Okay. So this is either A or I. Given that this is a quote, the Q is probably I, and the W is probably A. Because this one is not capitalized. So we have a little bit in place already. Not a lot, but a little bit. Down here, we have I something, which is probably I am. So let's imagine that V is A, and 6 is M. So now we have LVA, I see this. If I assume that A is correct, I something, something, something A. I don't actually know what that could be. Also, I screwed up because the V is supposed to be A. So this can't be I am. This has to be something else. This, to me, looks like I was. But I don't know what this is. What two-letter word, I something? When we're fairly certain, not know, but fairly certain. LY over here is probably he. So LHYE. I has it have had. I had N. Ah, that's what happened here. Nope. No, this is correct. So I had an idea. Assuming that E and D is correct, which it quite possibly is. N, oh, so N is O here, right? I do, however, How Evan? I had no idea. Ah, that's the tricky part. I had no idea a something something. What the crap is this? D is correct. We don't know. No, R is correct. T is correct. Or H is correct. A. Y is probably T then? Oh no, shareholders. Ah ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. So, shareholders. He told the shareholders at a... I had no idea, a crisis... Nope. Problem. I had no idea a problem existed. Hello. Please change correctly. He told the shareholders at a recent meeting. The accountants misunderstood my instructions. It was not my fault. I do, however, take full credit for uncovering this deception and implementing the necessary steps to correct it. Are the I's and L's distinguishable? Not really. Unfortunately. They are when you take, like, lowercase and uppercase into account. Kind of. In the right places. However, capital I and lowercase l are identical. Well, that's fixed. Now what about me? I need a directory. Here's something called the Finder. Ha 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 ha! Mac jokes. But why all the silly little pictures? Hope this works. Yo, I think it worked. Unbelievable! I made it! Looks okay to me. Misfit Fowls indeed. Yo, the whole word processor actually broke! It broke so bad the icon changed! Oh well, it's not my problem. No, it is not my problem. It shouldn't be my problem. But I guess it is. Okay, so where is everybody? You ready for this disaster? So the real problem is, stuff is just going to move around all the time. And if one of these awful vowels bumps into something, it'll start them moving again. So you have to stop them from moving so they don't bump into anything else, and then see where they can go. To prevent the misfit vowels from erasing the word processor, you must restore them back to their normal letter form. To do this, arrange the letters into the crossword squares so as to spell three three-letter words. Select a letter and it will stop. Select it again and it will move. If a moving misfit vowel collides with a stopped letter, it will cause that letter to start moving again. So we have to figure out the travel paths for all these things. And then get them in the right places. So there's a couple of different ways this could go. I see TR and Y could be try. WET could be wet. WAY could be way. We could have J. J and jet, maybe? What if we had J and jet? J, jet, and then what's left? Then we've A, I, and E already, so we have an R and a W with nowhere left to go. So maybe we have, like... Maybe we have Rye, W-R-I, and Jet and Jaw? That'll work. So if we have Jaw, W-R-Y over here, and then Jet across the top. So let's see where things go. Well, that's blown out of the water, given that we can... Oh, no. We could have Jaw and Jet and Try. Okay, so let's imagine we have Jaw up here. What a disaster. And now go back around. Now you go up here. But that's fine. Oh, I have to get the Y in there first, don't I? Crap, 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 crap. Yeah. So not only that, I have to get the, Here, you just start over here, yeah? Because this is going to go around like that. But now I can get everything else in place. Nice. I'm taking the first jet out of here! Saved from the jaws of fate! Don't try my patience! Feeling better, are we? What happened to the sound? The sound appears to have disappeared. Let me try saving and coming back, actually. Oh, I get it. The moment these things, because these things are making awful noises when they bump into each other. So I guess it just overloads the thing and it can't actually... Alright, well, so be it. So we have probably Zap. Probably. Stop, jeez. I'm gonna click the heck out of you, you stupid letters. Stop going places. So imagine a world... Yeah, I think there's sound issues with the emulator. Imagine a world where we have Zap, Z-A-P. So then we have what? P-U-T and G-E-T? Zap, put, tug? Stop the G's. Stop everything. So let's see if that actually works, right? Let's see if we can put... So we can have Zap, I think. What is your path? Oh, no. You just go back and forth here. That's not true. I see. You're going around like this. Okay. And how do you get to wherever you want to go? Okay. Cool. So Zap looks legit. Oh, really? Maybe it's Pug? No, if it's Pug, that doesn't work. Maybe it's Put. Right? But then where does this go? The only places that the G can be. Okay. I'm gonna get the T out of the way. Like, I gotta follow their travel paths, right? There's only so many places they can be. So, if the G can only be in one of these three places, we kind of have to assume it's here. Oh, it can still be peg and tug, right? There we go. Zap, and here we are. I'm one peg up on you. Don't tug on my heartstrings. Is this entirely necessary? Alright. You know, the one good thing about the sound messing up is now I don't actually have to listen to them bump into each other the whole time while I'm figuring this out. So we have... probably Shy. Probably Ilk? If we have Shy and Ilk, then maybe... No, his can't be right. We have an E. Where can these things go? If we're assuming we have shy, the S has to be here. Which means S-H-Y, I-L-K, S-E-L? That doesn't work. Maybe we don't have shy. Maybe we have sky. Is that legit? Nope. Oh, we might have sky here. And then we have L-Y-E? That doesn't sound right either. Because then we have S-I-H or something? S-H-I? That doesn't seem legit. Yes, one word has 2 vowels! Amazing. Oh god! Why? Why would you do that to me, 3? You made them move again! See if I click you again. Alright, so let's... I mean, we have the luxury of kind of watching them do the thing, right? So, the E travels around this path. The I travels around the same path. So E and I can be in any of them except here. And it looks like the Y can only be in one of these 3 spots. So I'm wondering if we have lie, L-I-E? What if we have L-I-E? What if we have L-I-E here, right? L-I-E? Then we have... That doesn't really get me anywhere. Sec, se, heck, hess. None of those are words. Heck is kind of a word, but this was before heck's time. Might be L-Y-E. But I kind of like... Where can the L go? Can the L go here? If we have L-Y-E, and then S-K-Y, or S-H-Y, but then we have no vowels left for here. Y can definitely be the last letter of a word. That's absolutely true. It does seem like we have 2 vowels here. So maybe we have L-Y-E. Oh, that doesn't work. Or... I mean, if we have S-H-Y and then L-Y-E, we can have S-K-I. Oh, that's legit. Okay. Can K be in the right place? Nope. Maybe we can do S-K-I, L-I-E, and then S-H-Y? I think we can. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. Let's see what your path is. Oh, I screwed this up. This needs to be the Y, doesn't it? This is entirely screwed up, actually. Okay, yeah. So we're on S-K-I, L-I-E, and S-H-Y. Wait, I still don't know if that actually works. Where can the Y go? Yeah, no, that does work. Okay. Whew! Are we a letter shy? Screw you, buddy. That's so, like, this is... I'd rather skedaddle. Let sleeping dogs lie! Yeah. Is that an E or a U? Oh, that is a really good question. I think it's a U. Yeah, that's definitely a U. So where does that put us with U? Rum or rub, or fur, I guess? And this I appears to go anywhere in these slots. And the Y appears to be only on the top row? Alright, so what if... Whoa! Saw of the table! That's... thank you! Thank you very much for the 333 bits. Very much appreciated. And it's not doing it. Why is it not doing it? Alerts. Come on, how does this keep happening? I tested this. I tested this before I started the stream. No? No? Come on, alerts. You gotta be kidding me. Why would you do this to me? Yeah, 3 and 3 is a fantastic game. Well, thanks for coming by, and thank you very much for the bits. And I hope you appreciate. I hope this works for you. God, so what are we doing here? The U could be anywhere. All of this works. I honestly think like the I is the hardest to get to work here. What can I do with the I? I can do rim, or I can do fur. What if it's fur across the top? What if... No. No. Let's... What, hello? I clicked on the F, and now everything's a disaster? Why is everything a disaster? Where can you even go? So we're still looking... Okay, so the Y needs to be on the top row. Whatever we decide, the Y needs to be on the top row. Which means that we're looking at something like fry. Or... Does fry work? Maybe if this M was out of the way. Yeah, fry totally works. So if we're looking at fry, then we have rib and bum? Is that how we're doing it? Rib and bum. I think that works. Alright, let's see where this goes. Oh no. Can you get there? Not like that, you can't. Alright, so that's gonna work once you get into position. Cool. Yeah! I have other fish to fry. Bummer. Don't rib me the wrong... Oh my god, letter I. Why would you do this to me? That doesn't even work! You'd never see a number carry on like this. What the... A misfit 3? But what can I spell with a 3? Was that misfit 3 in the first, second, or third word? Well, that tells you a certain word that may be spelled. Also, we have an actual X to go along with the vowels that look like X's. So my suspicion is the 3 is going to be... Yeah, because like you can see where the R and the D can go, right? I think we're going to have the word third here. Which means we have to do something like dot and tax? That seems like it'll actually work. Let's see if that works. Yeah, the A is just going around in circles here. Which, I want the A to be over here, though. I want the O to be here. Oh, God. Where can the O even go? Please, guys. Please. What a disaster. Okay. We got the 3 back into position. Let's get you out of the way. Likewise, you. Where can you even... Yeah, okay, you can go there. Cool. So we can have dot and tax. And this will go all the way back around. Perfect. Hey, I got to third base! Ah, that sure hit the dot. Don't tax my patience. Numbers, though. Like, letters, though. Like, why would they do this? All of these people. Now, why did that happen? Most illogical. Alright, we have another 3, which means we're spelling third. Again. Where did these 3s come from? But this can be either the first or third word. Yeah, you need an Ella giggle in front of that, Senna. We have an O and an I now to mess around with. Stop. Stop! 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 Stop moving! You pieces of crap! Alright, the D can be anywhere. And it looks like the R can be anywhere also. But the O can only be across the top or here. Alright, I'm going to stop the C here. And the R is going around like this. So the R and the D, so we can have third, we can still have third on either of these spots. Where can you go? Let him pass, let him pass. Are they in the same travel path? They are. So the C can be anywhere except for here. Which means we're looking at... Assuming we have third, we have an I and an O. So we could do like... Rid? No. Bid. Bid and Cobb? If we do bid and Cobb, we have to do third on the bottom. We have to have the B here. We have to have the C here. We have to have the O here. No, we have the I here. Where can the B get to? Anywhere. The B can go anywhere except here. So let's assume... Stop. We'll deal with you in a second. Let's assume we have this, right? Cobb and bid. Oh. It's going to be tough to get the B back into place here. Where can the O go? Oh my god, you guys. Please. This is such a disaster. No, this is okay. Everything is okay. Nothing is okay. Everything is okay. I do not understand the physics of these letters. Okay, now let's get the C into place. And now, let's see if we can do this. Are they going in the same path? Oh my god. Did I screw up by having the R over here to begin with? That is unfortunate. Yep. So, we gotta move all this stuff out of the way so we can get the R into place. Crap. Alright, this'll work if I can stop the R here. And now I just gotta get these bad boys back into place. I don't remember the order I did this in. Oh no. I think I do this way. Where are you pieces of crap going? Is this gonna work? All right, this looks like it's gonna work. I have a suspicion that this is going to work. Please be real. Whew. A third-rate performance. No corn on this cob. I bid you adieu. Do you? Zoop, 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 zoop. There, it happened again. Highly irrational. Now, according to my calculations, there's only one U, O, and 3 left. Piece of cake! You had to open your big mouth. I know one word is third. Now where does it go? Where does it go indeed? Where is the 3? Alright. I only have so many options for third. Third has to be here, here, or here. Where can all of these... right, Senna? Time to try and freeze stuff in place. Don't you dare. Stop. Stop! Oh my god. Okay. Okay, only blue letters are moving now, which is more manageable. Alright, we got everything to stand still. Now comes the hard part, figuring where everything is supposed to go. Which means we have to figure out where all the paths are. Which means just all kinds of shenanigans. We don't have an F. That's interesting. I was assuming X was going to be a part of fix, but I guess it has to be a part of 6, because I don't see any other possible word that could fit that. Unless I'm making axe, I guess. To do this, arrange the characters into the crossword squares so as to spell 11 words. What a disaster. This Y doesn't really have that many options, right? It's only in this corner somewhere. So are we looking at dry? The R is stuck. Woo! The C can literally only be in one space. That's convenient. Oh, it's bouncing into the D. Okay. Oh no, you got crashes! Oh, I'm so sorry, Senna! Oh, my sympathies! Yeah, that sucks. So where does this go? Whoa. It goes up this way for some reason. So speaking of individual paths, this U can only be in one place. It has to be here. You know what? I think this is a thing. Because the C has to be here. The Y definitely is not going there. Maybe the Y is somewhere else here, but I like having the I here to make icy. So if that's the case, what goes here? Ivy? Where does the V go? Nowhere good. Everything is trapped. God, this is such a trial. Okay. I want to get the V going because I want to see where the V fits. Where does this E go? Also, literally only one space for this E. Convenient. The R... It looks like the R goes around in this circle. So where can the D go? I mean, the D has to be here then. If the R can only be in one of these two spots, the D has to be here. And presumably, if we're making the word third, we're not making any other words with the 3. So we're looking at 3RD. Presumably. Does this go here? It does. We can make Ivy. There it is. Ivy. We did it. I am not like 100% confident, but fairly confident that Icy and Ivy is good. This I, apparently, has only one place that it can fit. This X, I don't know what this X is doing. This X can only be here. So if that's the case, then we have to have the I here and the X here. At least a lot of these letters only go in one places. Places only go in one place? So that's really convenient. The next question is what goes up here? The M, maybe? Probably. Probably we get the M up here and get mix. If we have the M over here, what else do we have? Do we have him? Where does this go? Oh, that goes there and makes hue, because that's a real word. If we have the M here, oh, maybe the A goes over here and we get aim? That would be convenient if true. And then we have this E go over here to make elm an end. I'll get you guys out of here. Oh no. Yeah, totally. Let's get you out of the way. I don't know where you're going, but I'm happy about it. Oh, no. This E can only go in one place also. Huh. I guess we get eel? Interesting. Alright, let's see if you go here. You do, which means we can get aim. Cool! So that's this stuff out of the way and probably correct. Probably. Hopefully. If this E has to be here, that makes this stuff a little more difficult. Where can you go? You're going around here. You could make ash. Sure, all of these are words. Aim, mix, ash, hue, icy, ivy. Not sure exactly what's going on over here. But maybe we make eel? So if we make eel, we have joy and jug? That seems legit. Come on, buddy. Yo! And that, as they say, is that. Very, very strange indeed. It's almost as if those threes were really part of me. But of course that's impossible. Or at least highly improbable. On the other hand, after what I've been through, I'd believe anything. Alright, I'm gonna save and come back. Oh no, we got the sound back. Alright. And now, the finale. I fail to see the humor in this. Oh, there you are. We're just rebuilding the last few data blocks. We're? You left in such a hurry we didn't have a chance to thank you. Speak for yourself. Hey, we needed help, and this 3 came through. Stop being so selfish. Ah, what do you expect? I'm an I, not a we. These stupid puns. Oh my god, this entire game. Well, nevertheless, you're all most welcome anyway. You too have helped me to realize quite a few things. But now I really should be getting back. Ah! Cavorting with the enemy! You! You scared the bits out of me! All letters and those who cavort with letters must be purged! Is that a threat, Pipsqueak? There's only 1 of you! And 7 of us. Fools! I can be as many numbers as I so desire! Dang, dude. That's really threatening, actually. He's right. The pi symbol represents a ratio that would take an infinite amount of numbers to calculate! What is this Pikachu you're spamming me with? Oh my god, there are Pokken emotes. Why? But I think these 7 will be sufficient to deal with the likes of you! Number 3 located. Oh? Good. I was sick of being a constant anyway. Let's get back to home base. Home base, huh? Well, just follow me. The literal Deus Ex Machina, right? The god in the machine. See you letters around. You can count on it! Dark Twinge would hate this game. Oh. Looks like the party's over. Back to the salt mines. Why, look who's here. It's the Prodigal 3. Homesick so soon. Egads, I'd never noticed how crowded it was in here. Yeah, too crowded for the likes of you. Inconsiderate integer. Derelict digit. Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Oh, and by the way, you've got a big surprise in store for you. They should be arriving at any moment. Huh? Big surprise? So where's she going? I love surprises! Good job. What was that? I'm a real number! They keep catching me off guard with these jokes. I'm a real number again! Now we're in business! Speak for yourself. How'd you get up there? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. It's an entirely different world out there. Not at all what we imagined. Did you know that each and every character has unrestricted access to anywhere in the system? We don't have to stay here and add, subtract, and multiply for all eternity! We can transfer to other documents, word processors, databases, even a drawing program! She's lost her mind. Definitely an irrational number. Sad, isn't it? Well, at least now you know the truth. You are free to leave whenever you please. So, I guess this is goodbye. At long last, I've finally learned how to account for myself. Was that really a number? She didn't act like a number. Maybe she was a fancy bee? I still can't believe it. But here I am. Oops, I think they got their big surprise. Of course, I mean, anytime you can make something be a reference, it's gonna be a reference. Let's see them try and boss those numbers around. Goodness, I almost forgot. We're due on the sports page! My, that's awfully convenient. Ah, we knew you'd be back. You did you? Think you know everything, huh? So, what number turns a metal container into a bird? Oh no. 2 turns a can into a toucan. The quarterly report? Funeral time. Call the coroner. I'm laser printing it now. There you go. That, ladies and gentlemen, is 3 and 3. God, what a fantastic game. There may be no 3 and 3, but there is a 4 in 5, and 9 in 6, and 1 in 8, and in 12 there's 55! This is true, by the way. Select another scene. So where else can we go? What else is there to do? That's it, right? This is just prologue, again. I'm not ready for this. This is over. There's nothing here. Is there anything in any of these places? Or is it just done? Everything is back to normal. I don't think I've ever actually like gone through and looked at all the things and seen whether or not something else had happened. Yeah, these guys are fine. Nothing happened here. This is all back to normal. Nothing out of place. Can't even click on stuff anymore. There's nothing to interact with. The Finder. Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to click on stuff here. Like, I guess I could go through the finale again? Okay. Not that I'm going to, but I can. Yeah, this place is all empty. Everything is done. All the things. We've done all the things, you guys. There's no more things to do. Wild. I expected this to take a little longer, to be honest. Like, I brought this up because I thought it would actually last the rest of the stream, but apparently not. Alright. Well, we got another 2 hours to go. And... what was